Police say a female worker here got into an argument with another woman in the drive-through lane. Detectives say the employee walked outside to, quote, get some air. Without warning, shots were fired. Sadly, the female worker did not survive.
Memphis, Tennessee is the city of soul music and has a population of over 613,000 residents. It is the home of the National Civil Rights Museum and is also known for its delicious soul food and barbecue. Although Memphis is known for all these great things, it is also ranked one of the most dangerous cities in the U.S. On Monday, July 8th, 2024, a woman was working the drive-thru window at a Church's Chicken on Park Avenue near Scenes. According to Fox13Memphis.com, a woman pulled in the drive-thru in a SUV to place an order when a heated argument between her and the female employee escalated. After the SUV drove off, the female worker stepped outside to get some air when gunshots erupted, murdering 48-year-old Anitra West. And her story deserves to be written and told. Welcome to Crime She Wrote. Anitra West was a loving mother to a 12-year-old daughter. She was described as a hard worker who took pride in serving the people in her community. She was enjoying her life until it was cut to a tragic end.
A fast food worker is dead after police say she got into an argument with another woman in the drive-thru. Now, what you're looking at right now, these are photos police released of the suspect in the Orange Mound incident before she sped away. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman.
Hi, I'm Shay Arthur in for April. As WREG's Narrator Patterson tells us, investigators are now trying to put a name with that face we just saw there to track down the woman wanted for pulling the trigger.
At the start of a new day, police are still looking for new clues following a deadly attack. Monday night, detectives were called to this Church's Chicken along Park Avenue in the heart of Orange Mound. In fact, Gregory Houston holds this community close to his heart as it's where he grew up.
I wish they have a house out here.
It was after he tuned in to WREG.
I heard about it on the news last night, and it was very sad.
Knowing this area was now at the center of a homicide investigation.
To see and hear that a young lady got killed on her job, trying to make a living for herself.
Police say a female worker here got into an argument with another woman in the drive-thru lane. Detectives say the employee walked outside to, quote, get some air. Without warning, shots were fired. Sadly, the female worker did not survive. What remains unclear is what prompted the deadly attack, but a stunning new development as this was caught on surveillance camera. Police now able to get a glimpse of the person they're now looking for. The woman police are now looking for at the time of the attack had purple hair and was driving a vehicle with what appears to be a child's car seat in the back. A deadly fight that has those like Mr. Houston in a fight against gun violence.
Her 12-year-old daughter and her ex-husband spoke out, and this is what they had to say about Anitra's untimely death.
I hope you die and suffer in hell.
The frustrations of a 12-year-old, devastated tonight after the brutal murder of her mother.
They say it happened over a food order, Daryl, get that. We've also learned just within a few minutes that police have located the suspect's vehicle. More on that here in just a second, but in an exclusive interview, both the daughter and the father spoke with me. The daughter, as you would imagine, heartbroken over the death of her mother.
She meant everything.
At times, it was hard for 12-year-old Zoe West to even speak about her mother.
I just want my mama. I don't want nobody else in my mom and I can have.
Zoe and her father, Lorenzo West, say Zoe's mother was that Church's Chicken employee fatally shot Monday night. West says he got a phone call.
Let me know to get my daughter to get to the hospital and get her shot.
Sadly, he says his ex-wife, 48-year-old Anitra West, did not pull through.
And she likes a certain way to live. She always worked for it.
And that's what police say she was doing when she was murdered. Witnesses tell police they heard a gunshot. They say the woman in the SUV then sped off the parking lot. Memphis police confirmed to Fox 13 News Tuesday night the dispute was over a food order. This 12-year-old would have to learn the news her mother died online. Zoe and her father say West was super smart. They say she loved serving people, and that's why she chose to work in the service industry.
We were married 15 years, and she was my high school sweetheart and all that. And we pretty much had gotten closer after we separated, and because we had to co-parent.
At this point in the interview, I asked a question that sometimes is hard to ask families who have just lost a loved one. I asked whether there was a lesson that can be learned from all of this.
Read the audience. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Be in control of you. If you're in control of you, 9 times out of 10, you control the situation to a certain extent.
He says some people have no regard for human life, and you never know who you're arguing with. As for this 12-year-old who will now have to grow up without her mother, she has this message for the killer.
And I hope you die and suffer in hell.
Now let's get into the details of this case. What's appalling to me is that this woman lost her life over an order of fried chicken and a biscuit. The alleged suspect got so angry that she would take Anitra's life and sabotage her own life over some chicken. The suspect is described as an African-American woman with purple hair who was driving a teal-colored SUV. The suspect is still on the run and has not been arrested. This family deserves justice. If you or anyone you know has any information about this incident and the whereabouts of this suspect, please call the Memphis Police Department at 901-545-2677. I offer my sincere condolences and prayers to the family and friends of Anitra West. May her soul rest in eternal peace. Let me know your thoughts on this story in the comment section below. And before you leave, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Crime Mob, stay safe out there and always watch your surroundings. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.